Actually, we have asked, the question is which all statements are optional in a for loop. The first statement is optional. I can put even if I don't want this, I want this and I want this. In that case, what I'll do, I'll say int x, and int x is equal to, let's say, 3, and then I say for, I do not put the first statement, I put the second statement, x is less than equal to 6, and then I say x plus plus. So in this case, this statement becomes optional, Arnav.
Yes, ma'am.
And if I am wanting to make the third one optional over here, I can have x is equal to, let's say, 2 or 3, whatever, and I can remove this. Okay, is that clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Even I can remove the last one as well. I can have x is equal to 9, x is greater than equal to 1, and what kind of loop it will be? Can anyone tell me what kind of loop it will be? Come on, what kind of loop it will be? X is equal to 9, x is greater than equal to 1. I don't have a decrement. Let's say I print over here s dot
And then
dot
infinite.
and then I say x. What will be printed?
Nine.
Nine.
And after that,
Nothing.
Nothing.
okay. And do you think that, how many of you think that it will become an infinite loop? Tanish, only Tanish and Naman. Why, Tanish? Why it will become infinite?
Ma'am, because it will not decrease and so it is always greater than 1.
So, according to you, this will be an infinite loop.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Manan, what is your explanation?
Because the number for the inner one is not increasing, like x equal to greater than equal to 1, but no increment or decrement is decrease.
No increment or decrement is taking place. We'll check it out. Let the doubts of other will be cleared, whether it is whether Tanish is correct or the others are correct. Okay. So we will create a class as for examples. Where is the for examples class? We will be having it over here. I don't want this. I don't want this either. Here I write down. Let's paste that from there. Say index over here. Do I need to put brackets over here? Myra, has Myra joined? Myra? No, she isn't there. Do I need to put a bracket over here after for? Mandatory for me or is it optional for me?
Optional.
Why optional?
No, ma'am, you have to put for closing that public first bracket.
I have closed. Can you see this, Manik? I
Yes,
have
ma'am.
closed. I have closed this bracket. It is optional. Why it is optional, Tanish?
Only one statement is there.
because only one statement is there. So this part is very much valid. Okay, let's compile. No syntax error. Close. Let's open this. Right click. New. Okay. Did you understand? Who was the one who was saying, ma'am, only 9 will be printed, then nothing? Harman? It was you? Harman?
No, ma'am.
Okay. So is your doubt clarified now? Whosoever it was. Naman, what doubt you have, dear? Okay. So, yes, Arnav.
Ma'am, I had doubt in ma'am H part also.
Yes, I'm explaining, I'm coming to that. But let me discuss this with you first. So if I have this, what will happen? What will be the output if I have this?
Another infinity.
Okay, let's replace this with that. Let's have this in the same program with, let me copy that. And here I'm writing down void for 2. And here I'm going to put that. I want you to notice all this. So now what will be the output? I do not have a condition. I do not have a condition. What will be printed? Come on. Control K. What happened? Illegal character. Why illegal character? Okay. Sometimes when we copy from there, no, it gives us illegal character. Why it's giving illegal character? Have I written something wrong?
In both.
Huh?
In both programs there is a
Both programs?
X variable.
both.
No, the X variable is local for this and local for this. It will not make any difference. It's showing this as an illegal character. Won't give you any error, Anya, because this x is for this for 2 function and this x is for this for 1. Okay, it will not give you any error. That was not the error. Now see what has happened. Let's figure out where is the terminal window and see what is happening. See, you know what is happening?
Next one.
What?
And it is incrementing without a
It
limit.
is incrementing. It is incrementing and it is not decreasing. It is not waiting for anything because over here it's not checking for the condition. So this loop is also an infinite loop. Is that clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Any doubts on this, Arnav? Good, I'm happy that
No,
somebody asked this question.
No,
But will this loop run?
No.
Will this loop run? Will this loop run if I write down this over here as, let's say I have this void C for 3. Now, will this loop run? This one. Oh, where is it gone? I copied that, right?
Yes, ma'am.
This one. Will this give any error? Any error? Or, I mean, not any error. Will this loop run fine?
Yes, ma'am.
What will be the output?
Ma'am, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Why? Why 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Again, the same problem. Why 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Come on, explain. It's easy.
Ma'am, because the initial value of x will be considered as 1.
Yes, the initial value of x, will it be considered as 1? Have I given, I think I gave a value over there. And x is equal to 3 I had given. First, let's try and run this and then check it out. So I'll compile it again. This time, like, again. Okay, it's giving you an error over here. I don't know why it's not taking. Otherwise, it shouldn't have given you the error. It should work. Okay, but over here the initialization is not there, so it needs to have an initial value. Myra, it will not take it as x is equal to 1. Myra,
Yes, ma'am.
it will not automatically, it will not consider that it is equal to 1. In this case, I have to give an initial value outside the loop. I can say over here x is equal to 3 or x is equal to 1, whatever. Okay, did you understand? See,
Yes, ma'am.
now what if I say 1 or 2 or 3, then it will be printed according to whatever I initialize the value as. Okay, but over here, this part in the for loop, the number 1, which is the initialization, is optional. The number 2 over here I have given, and the number 3 I have given over here. So I had shown you this one also, wherein all the 3 are blank. So this will always result into an infinite loop. Okay, is that clear? Yes, Tanish.
Ma'am, when you did the program for the second loop, ma'am, why wasn't the first one executed?
I didn't get you.
And why didn't the first function run when you run it for the second time?
I'm not able to understand. Tanish, be a bit louder and clear. Keep the phone a little away from your mouth and speak.
And when you run the program for the second loop, ma'am, why didn't the first one run?
Why did the first one?
It did not run, ma'am, why?
This one. You are talking about this one.
When you run this, ma'am, the first one did not run.
Dear, every loop will be running, but I had not called that function. Close. When I am calling it, I am calling the third one. I didn't call. Just hold on. new. For example, here when I'm calling, I call the for 3. I didn't call the for 1, for 2.
Okay, ma'am.
These are the different functions I have created in the same class. So whichever function I need to execute, I can execute. You will be learning about this, a little later in the second semester. How do we do that? Okay.
Ma'am.
So that is why the output was being shown for that only. Okay. So if we see the show terminal again, it will just print whatever values I have over here, depending upon the for 3, whatever I had written in the for 3 examples. See what I had written? I had written x is equal to 1, x is less than equal to 6, x plus plus. Okay? Did you understand? Did you understand? Any doubts on this to anyone? Yes, Arnav, what will be the result of W if W is equal to 23 not equal to 45? Now over here, this is the ternary operator, first of all. Or what is the second name of that? Can you tell me? Anyone who can tell me the second name of the ternary operator? Come on. I had spoken about this in the past class also. I mean, in the online and the offline class as well. The ternary operator is also known as what? Manan, Natik, Naman, Rishabh. What is the ternary operator known as?
Ma'am,
Ma'am, conditional.
The conditional operator.
Conditional operator.
Now, over here, we have the question as, the question says that if 23 is not equal to 45, is 23 not equal to 45? First of all, tell me.
Yes, ma'am.
So, what will this return? Come on. What will this return if 23 is not equal to 45? Come on. I'm asking you, if 23 is not equal to 45, is 23 not equal to 45? Okay, I'll ask you this way. So, 23 is not equal to 45. So, this will return what? On true or false?
No, ma'am, true.
True. It will return a true. So, over here I say int w. If it is a true, then this is stored. If this is false, then this part is stored. So what will be stored if this is true?
22.
22. Simple. So if I print over here system.out.println, show it to you. I'll write down W over here. Close this. Let's run this. So let's see the value of. Okay, I'm making this all static. This is static. Why are you making this? I'll explain that to you in the next semester. New terminal. 22. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Any doubts to Arnav? Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am, it is clear.
Okay, what if I change the value over here? Let's do some manipulations over here. So let's say if it is greater than equal to 45, then
15 will
Ma'am, it will be false. So it will be 15 printed.
and yes, it will be 15. And did you notice that I had written W over here?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
I can it is always there that I have to store a value over here. Okay. What now? I'm going to do some more manipulations. I'm going to see and write down. And here I'm not going to take any variable. First of all, let me execute this and show it to you. This is not a statement. It will give you an error. Okay. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Need to have a variable over there.
Ma'am, it will return 15.
Just hold on. Now it will not give me any error. I told you that over here, when you are using it with this alone, at that time you will be putting a variable. But in the system.out.println, you will not be using this. Is that clear? I will not be writing down over here W. W is equal to compile. Okay, even if you do not write down, then also it will work. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's see the answer. Compile, and we will be, it will print it 2 times because it has been printed above as well and below as well. 15, the answer is 15. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Any doubts on
Yes,
this?
ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Okay, so now what else you want me to discuss? This is okay. Let's discuss it one by one. Write a Java statement to create an object pen of class Apsara. How will you write down this?
Ma'am, Apsara pen is equals to new Apsara then parentheses.
Yes. Apsara, capital letter Apsara. I think we discussed this. Pen is equal to pen is a class.
Pen is the variable name or the object.
Object pen. So the object is capital letter. So Apsara pen is okay. What is the second question? Name any 2 keywords. You know what are keywords?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
What are the default values of primitive data types int and float? It is given on in your book. I think I had made you mark the table wherein it is 0, 0.00 and all. You have marked that table, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. State the Java concept that is implemented through keyword extends. Come on. I want hands raised. Otherwise, I'm going to stop the class at 10:20 only. Yes. Keyword extends. I want an interactive class. It's not me only who has to keep on speaking and you people will keep on, sitting and not answering. Only 1 or 2 no. Yes or no?
Ma'am, inheritance.
Inheritance. Many forms of the same function. Many forms of the same function. Harman.
Ma'am, may I answer, Mani?
And polymorphism.
Polymorphism. State the package that contains the class bufferedreader. Anurav.
Ma'am,
State the
IO package.
Huh?
IO package.
IO package. Scanner class. Assis. Scanner class. Which package is used? Assis. Dhairya. Which package is used for the scanner class? Kriti.
Java.util.
Java.util. Very good. Arrange the following primitive types in an ascending order of their size. Now, which one is bigger? Which one is smaller? You remember that table again, wherein you have that bytes. Okay. So it is saying ascending order. Ascending order means the
Smaller to big.
Smaller to bigger.
Yes, smaller will come first and then. So what is smaller? Byte or char?
Byte.
Byte. Then.
Char.
Then.
Int.
Then.
Long.
No.
In that case, you will be writing it this way. Byte is greater than. Sorry, byte is less than. Char is less than. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's. Rishabh, are you there? I'm discussing all the answers. Rishabh, Jan, 12872.
Yes,
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 ma'am. I have
ma'am.
done also.
Okay, just check your answers. So now over here, this part is clear to you. We have discussed
All the
these
statements.
parts. Yes. What will write the output for the following? It says int I is equal to 6, j is equal to 15, I is greater than j. Is I greater than j?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
No. Or it says an or in between. So this will be either this or this. If both of them are, either of them are true, then this statement will be executed. Is I less than equal to 10?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
So
Ma'am,
what
pi
will
will
it
be
be?
printed.
By.
By and
Pi.
then what?
Program over.
Both will be printed.
Program over.
Both will be printed. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, in same line or in different line?
You tell me, Manik.
Ma'am,
Ma'am,
in
in
different
different
line.
line they will be printed because there is print ln written.
Manik, did you get it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Now let's do this one. Int A.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, do this. Excuse me, ma'am.
Ma'am, if it was given system.out.print in by and then system.out.println ln in program over, then will we print them in the same line or in different lines?
Repeat again. Soumya.
Ma'am, if it was given system.out.print in by and system.out.println in program over, then will we print them in the same line or different lines?
Then after by, program over will come in the same line. The output, in that case, the output have been by and program over. This way. You are saying that in case it was written system.out.print by and then it was written system.out.println program over.
Yes,
The
ma'am.
first statement was not having that ln and the second statement is having ln. This is
Yes,
what you are
ma'am.
saying, no? Yes. In that case, by and program over without any space. Without any space in between. By and program will not have any space in between. Is that clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
Next. Let's come to this. Who's going to tell me the output of this? Yes, Rishabh? You have done all. I want the output of this.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Come on, tell me the output.
Ma'am, 1 minute, let me open the laptop.
No. I don't want the laptop. I don't want to see the output. You won't get the laptop to, do it. Come on. Tell me like this. What will be the output? This part. Quick. A is equal to 0. A is less than equal to 6. Condition is true.
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
It will come inside.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
But
ma'am.
will it do anything? Because it says if A is equal to 6, it will go increment. Again it will go increment. Again it will go increment. It will keep on incrementing and incrementing and incrementing. Then when will it break?
When A will be equal to 6.
A will be 7.
When a will be equal to 6.
When A will be equal to 6. So what will it print?
6.
6 or 7? Manik?
Ma'am, 7. Ma'am, because it is written plus a. Ma'am, because there is plus a.
Ma'am, 6.
Oh God. What is this plus A for? Who's this plus
No, it
A?
has
Ma'am,
no.
to print that value.
Ma'am,
Ma'am,
it
to
will
print
be
the value.
7.
Ma'am, A will be 6.
Ma'am, 6.
Ma'am, 6.
I will be clarifying your doubt over here just now. Just hold on. Will give problem. Let's compile this. There's an error. Like this over there. Am I right?
Yes, ma'am.
I'll compile. This is for 4. Close. For 4. So terminal 6. Why 6? Now come on, tell me, why not 7?
Ma'am, may I?
Yes,
Ma'am,
madam. Explain.
Ma'am, because when the value of a becomes 6, then the break statement is read and it takes the control out of it,
Yes,
and then it reads the print statement.
the control comes out of it immediately, when it reads a 6. So the value of a over here when it had come out of the loop was 6, not 7. Is that clear? The last statement where the loop had ended because of the for thing is not been encountered, the one who was telling 7. Who was it who was telling 7? Rishabh, Jan, 12850?
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, Manan. Harman.
Ma'am, Harman.
Yes, Harman.
Ma'am, it means we can use break in other selection statements also.
You can use
Break in other selection statements.
other selection statements means?
Like, ma'am, if we use mainly break in switch case.
Break can be, what is the definition of break, Harman?
Ma'am, it takes us out of the loop.
Loop. I am not talking about the selection statement. Loop. It can be used in any loop. While loop, for loop, do while loop. Switch. Switch is a statement. If is a statement. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. What will this print? Yes, Myra, do you have any doubt? Myra?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Over here, what's the problem? What will be the output over here? I think there's no need for us to discuss this. We have already done this. This type of question we have already done, right? We discussed it in second 4, so I am skipping this part. I am coming to this one. If int a is equal to 3, if a is greater than 0 and greater than 10. Now in this case, both the conditions have to be true. So is a greater than
Ma'am, it is true.
Is a greater
Yes.
than
Ma'am,
3?
both the conditions are true.
Yes, both the conditions are true. So a will be incremented. If a is incremented, what will be the output?
4.
Ma'am, till 10.
Huh?
Ma'am, it will go till 4.
Manik, am I moving it with the for loop?
Oh, sorry, ma'am. It will be 4 only. Okay.
Did you understand? Yes, Rishabh.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, it will be 4 because 3 and then it is written a plus plus when it will come out of the loop.
Yes. Is that clear? Any doubts
Yes,
on
ma'am.
this? How many times does the loop execute? This one. It says x is equal to 10. Now, children, over here, I hope you know that. Okay, you tell me. Will this give any error?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Ma'am, what is the third expression? C minus equal to 3?
Minus equal to 3. minus equal to 3.
Okay, ma'am.
Hold on. Now over here, first of all, tell me, is this type of expressions allowed? Can I say x is equal to 10, comma c is equal to 30? Is it allowed?
Yes, ma'am, they are allowed.
They are allowed. That means it will not give me any error, right? So if it will not give me any error, can you tell me what will be the output?
10.
Huh? What will be the output?
11.
11. Somebody is saying 10. Somebody is saying 11.
No, ma'am, it will be 11. Yes, ma'am.
12, 13, 14, till 15.
Okay. So we will see what is the output. It is for 5. So that you people also get to know. First of all, let me click on show terminal and clear whatever is there earlier. There. Okay. It is for which not it's showing me that. I didn't change the name. I think file. Is it showing for 5?
Not static. It's not static.
Static. Eleven, 12, 13, 14, 15. So only Anya's output is correct. How many times the loop has run? Come on, tell me.
5 times.
5.
Five.
Now let's understand how. It says x is equal to 10, right? C is equal to 30. C is greater than 10. Is C greater than 10?
Yes.
Condition is true.
Yes, ma'am.
Condition is
Yes.
true.
Yes, ma'am.
It
Yes,
comes
ma'am.
inside and prints what? 11. Right? It prints 11
Yes, ma'am.
and it
Yes.
goes up and decrements C. What is the value of C now?
27.
27. Now when it becomes 27, again the condition is true. It comes inside, prints x plus plus, that is 12, and again goes and decrements C. What is C now?
24.
24. Now
24.
over here 24 is less than 10 again.
Yes.
It comes inside, it increments, that means 13, and again it goes up and it becomes
21.
1. Okay? And in the same way, when it reaches 15, before 15 it has printed 15. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Before 15 it has reached till 15 and printed 15. Now when this x becomes 15, this will be read, this statement will be read and it will become true. The moment it becomes true, it will not decrement the value of C and it will break the loop. Is that clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Any doubts on this?
No, ma'am.
Are you sure everyone is clear about it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now I'm not going to send the answer key then because over here I'm discussing all the answers with you. Okay? So over
Yes,
here,
ma'am.
public, this loop will run 5 times. Okay? Public static void main string arg int a is equal to 7 a plus plus system dot out dot println a. Now over here it's a minus equal to a minus minus. Let's copy the statement and try and understand in now over here, when we talk about this statement, children, this statement, you know how you should write down this statement? The first thing you will be doing is you writing down is that it has a is equal to a and then minus this entire thing, whatever is there. Okay. Now let's see what will happen. So here it says a is equal to, what is the value of a over here?
8.
7. We
Ma'am,
said
but
7.
increment.
yes, we said 7 and later on we said 8, a plus plus. So if we will print over here, the value will be showing us as 8. So here in this second loop over here, the first value which a will get will be 8. So 7 has been printed earlier, sorry 8 has been printed earlier and now again 8 minus. Now it says a minus minus. What will it become?
7.
Plus.
Huh?
Ma'am, 7.
Do this plus. It will not become plus. It's not multiplication. 7. It will become 8 minus 7. It will do it as 8 minus 7. Now it says minus of. Now the value of a has become what?
7.
7.
7. So now it will become. Now what will it become?
I'm 6.
6.
And 6.
So here just hold on. Now what will be the answer? 8 minus 1.
1 minus 6.
Come on.
Ma'am, 3.
1.
1.
1, 1, 1. Sorry, ma'am. 1.
Answer would be 1. Okay. Let's try and do it over here as well. Now it will print 8 and it will print 1. Let's see this. Okay, it will give. When we copy from there, what is the name? What name have I given? Void input. Root show terminal. Again show terminal. It is printing 8 and 6. How 6 is hold on? Did I make any mistake?
And because it will not be 8 minus 7 in the first bracket.
Because it will not be.
And you wrote 8 minus 7 in the first bracket. Will be 8 minus 1.
Here I have written wrong.
And
When you were
also
explaining.
it will not be 8 minus 7, it will be 8 minus 1.
Oh. Yes. You didn't point it to me at that time. It would be 8 minus 1. Why? Because it says minus minus. The answer would be 7 in that case. Okay. So this will be 7 over here then. Okay. 8 minus 1 is what? 7.
7.
Yes.
And then it will be 7 minus then this explanation is also wrong. Now what will come? So now over here, if 8 minus 1 is now the basically A is what right now? 7.
7.
So after this, A will become what? Come on. What will it become?
And 6.
Okay. So this is 8 minus 7, then it should have come in minus. The answer should have come in minus then.
Yes, ma'am.
System dot out dot println 8. Just hold on, let me execute once more. What is the question? Show me 8 and 6. Why not minus 9? Okay, we will just look into it a little later. Here. Let us do this again. Over here it says A is equal to 7. So this is 7 plus 8, 8. And now this has been printed as 8. So basically it will start with an 8. 8 minus 1, that is 7. I think I am doing some mistake over here wherein 8 is equal to A is equal to A minus of. Okay. This 8 minus 1 is what? 7.
7.
7.
Should it be minus? The answer should have come in minus according to this. Okay, I'll check it out and I'll rectify and I'll get back to you. Okay, don't worry. We will check it out. We will check out this question again, and whatever is the explanation, I will either record an audio and send it to you or whatever. Okay. So let's come back to this one. Convert the following if else sequence into a switch case code. Can you convert this into a switch case?
Yes, ma'am.
How will you do this one? This can be easily done. I'll say that the price variable is what? What will be the switch variable? Price or R?
R.
See carefully. Will it be price or will it be R? The switch variable.
Price.
Price. I'll write down over here if I have to calculate it as a switch case. I'll say switch price. Come on. Case what? Price is equal to 100. I'll write down 100. Then this statement
System dot out.
system.out.println.
And then
Then case T.
ma'am, you left break.
Yes, here I'll put break.
Ma'am, break.
Case 50. This is all in small, okay? Except for system S capital. And here it will come case 60. Why? Because it says an or. Either this or this. If this condition is true or this condition is true, I will be having case whatever rupees 5 of. Okay. So here what will I write down? System.out.println, and here then I will put a break. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
And this how to make this or into a switch case. Now this is wrong. Something is wrong over here in the question. It should have been if price not price, then you should have written no offer. This way you will.
Ma'am, and there you have to write in case 50 and 60, you have to write rupees 5 off.
Yes, you will write down rupees 5.
Ma'am, if there would be
Yes,
an
ma'am.
AND operator in between, then we will use the same method.
Why? Then it cannot be converted into a switch. It can be converted into a nested if. Am I right? Are you getting it?
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Now comes the programs. Any doubt in any program? I think we had discussed this type of program, the find one, the discount one we had discussed. This one, amicable number or not, I think you were telling me. It says write a program in Java to check whether two numbers are amicable or not. Now, what is the definition of amicable numbers? It says if two numbers are such that the sum of the perfect divisors. What is a divisor? Of one number is equal to the other number, and the sum of the perfect divisors of other number is equal to the first number. Then the numbers are called amicable numbers. What is a divisor? I am asking you.
The
Ma'am, the
number from which
denominator.
we divide.
The number from which we divide. So that means divisor is the same as, come on, mathematics, children. This is mathematics. This
Denominator,
is not
ma'am.
computer.
Ma'am, denominator.
Ma'am, denominator.
I am talking that
I'm
if I,
about
huh?
some factor.
Factor. You have to find the factors of this number. You have to find the factors of this number. Add the factors of this number, it will be equal to this number. Add the factors of this number, it should be equal to this number. Now, let's talk about the factors of 220. What are the factors of 220?
1, 2, 4.
5. Yes? 1, 2, 4,
Ma'am,
5.
still we are doing.
What?
Ma'am, there was an execution error. Ma'am,
Okay.
which question we are doing?
We are doing the question number 4. 1, 2, 4, 5 and
10.
10 and
11.
20.
11, 20. So the factors of this this are 1, 2, 4, 5, 10, 11, 20. Okay, now add them. Add them.
Your
What?
screen is not being shared.
Ma'am, your screen is not visible.
Just hold on, dear. Now is it visible?
No, ma'am. Ma'am, no, it is not visible.
Now is it visible?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
No,
Now it is
ma'am.
visible.
Ma'am, now it is visible. Yes, it is visible.
It says that the smallest pair of amicable number is 220 and 284. They are amicable because the proper divisors. Now the factors 1, 2, 4, 5, 10, 11, 20, 22, 44, 55 and 110. The sum of all of these factors is what? 284. So you know how to find the factors of a number?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
You know how to add them?
Yes, ma'am.
You know how, let's say I have stored that into the variable s1. Okay, I have found the factors of this number 220 and I have stored it into the variable s1. Now I have found out the factors of the number 284 and stored that into s2. So the s1 should be equal to the number 2 and the S2 should be equal to the number 1. If the condition is true, then it is an amicable number. Otherwise, it is not an amicable number. Do you want me to do this question? Come on. Tell me,
Yes,
or
ma'am.
you'll be able to do it on your own.
Yes, ma'am.
What? Yes, ma'am.
I'm do it.
Factors. Let me see any question of factors is written over here. Have we done any question of factors before?
And there are amicable pairs.
I have that question, amicable pair. Yes.
And there are
But okay, we will not be able to understand this. Yes, it's already there. So children over here, let's try and understand. I have input two numbers. The numbers are input. Input the first number, input the second number. Now over here, I have taken the variable as sum num1 and sum num2. I have initialized sum num1 as 0 and sum num2 also 0. In the first for loop, what I am doing, I am finding the factors of the first number, which is num1 percentage I equal to 0, and I am storing it in the variable sum num1. Okay. In the same way, I am finding out the factors of the number 2 and adding those factors and storing it in sum num2. Okay. Now over here, this is just for you to display the sum of factors of num1 is sum num1. Okay. Even if you do not write down the statement, it will work. And herein what I am saying, if sum num1 and sum num2, this is one, the children were telling that we can do it that way also. So over there, we tried out this way as well. So otherwise, according to the question, what your question states, that the perfect divisors of one number is equal to the other number. According to this definition, the perfect divisors of the number is sum num1. It should be equal to what? Num1.
num2.
Num2.
And sum num2 equal to
Num1.
is that clear?
Ma'am, sum num1 is equal to num2. You have written num1.
Okay. According to the definition, it should be that there. The last year children told me that we read one more definition of amicable pair. So can we do it with that? So at that time I explained that part. But see, in the question, whatever definition is given to you, you have to do the question as per the definition given to you in the question. You don't have to assume, okay, I know this definition also, with this definition also I can do the question. That is perfectly fine if you know, but it is for your own knowledge, not as per the question. The question demands that the sum of the factors of the first number should be equal to the second number, and the sum of the factors of the second number should be equal to the first number. If it is so, then they are amicable, otherwise they are not amicable. Did you understand? Let's compile. Let's close. Let's close this as well. Where is the amicable pairs? I'll check amicable. Input the first number and 20. What was the second number? Why are not amicable? Let's see why are not amicable. Num2, num1. Have I taken the same variable num2 and num1? Yes. Adding them, going till the number. I don't have to go to the compile. Close. That was the reason I had printed that. Did you understand? Why I can't go till the number? Why I'm not going till the number? Mom, can you tell me
And
why?
then the sum will be greater.
Obviously, if I go till the number, if 220 and 284, it is a huge difference between 220 and 284. It will automatically be greater. Is that clear?
Yes, ma'am.
So that was the reason why we had done that definition as well. Just hold on a second. Let me write down this because we will be doing another. I think it was like this initially, right? Okay. So now this question is very much clear to you. This is very easy, not a problem. What will you do in this kind of questions? What do you have to print? See, the shape is the same. But what you have to print? 10, 9, 8, the outer loop value, the x value. Is that clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. This one is very easy. Easy?
Excuse me.
Yes.
Ma'am, in the pattern question, the fifth A part, ma'am, shouldn't the last number be 30?
2, 4, 6, 8, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yes, it should be 80. 30. It should be 30, children. This is wrongly written over here. It should be 30. Thank you, Ganesh. Okay. Rishabh,
Yes, ma'am.
you didn't point it out if you had done all the questions. You made it somehow to 27. Rishabh? Okay. Any doubt in any other question? This one is easy. We discussed this yesterday. Special two-digit number. Do you want
Yes,
me to
ma'am.
discuss it again?
No, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Other than this, I think this one also we discussed yesterday. This one is easy. This one is,
Yes.
how will you do this one? User's choice.
Switch case.
Switch
Switch
case.
case, but with a fall through, okay? With a fall through switch case. Case 1, case 2, case 3, print admission open. Case 4, print admission waiting. If any other month, that is default. Okay? Print admission close. Yes. You want me to discuss special two-digit. That's it. This one is also easy.
And ma'am, that eighth question, the loop one, 8B.
8B. This one?
No, sorry, not this one, ma'am, A1, 8A.
A1.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. I will be discussing the 8A and the special two-digit. So now over here, the special two-digit, what does it say? The special two-digit, I think I might be having over here special two-digit number. Now over here, the special two-digit number, it says that, you have to enter a number which should be two-digit only. So in that case, I have put a check over here. If n is less than 10 and n is greater than 99, then it will say invalid input number should have two digits only. Okay, so I've used the buffered reader over here. For the buffered reader, I have included the io.star. You can use the scanner class as well over here. So I say I have declared the variable as first, last, sum, and pro. This is first for the first digit, last for the last digit, sum for the sum of the numbers, and pro for the product of the numbers. So when I say over here, this condition is clear to you. Now in the else part, I am extracting the first digit by n greater than 10, n divided by 10, and the last digit I am finding out by n percentage 10. So in the sum, I am saying sum is equal to first plus last. When I say first plus last, whatever the first digit will be, and the last digit will be added up and stored in the variable sum. But in this case, we have we are finding the product of both and storing it in the variable pro. And later on we are saying that if sum plus pro is equal to n, then it is a special two-digit number. Otherwise, it is not a special two-digit number. Easy. You want me to execute this? Compile, close. Where is it gone? Yeah. So I'll execute this and let's see. It says enter a two-digit number. First, let's see if I enter 9. What does it say? Invalid input. Number should have 2 digits. I'll again input. So I'm executing it again. Now I input 59. This is a special two-digit number. Okay. The output number, the number 59 is a special two-digit number. Did you understand? Do you want me to execute it for a non two-digit number? Sorry, a number which is not a special two-digit number. Why? Because 3 plus 4 is what? 7, and
7.
multiply 3 into 4 is what? 12. 7 is not equal to 12, so it is not a special two-digit number. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Any doubts?
No, ma'am.
Okay, so Kanishk, I think only that program is left now which we want to discuss. One this, and I think one this output which we were discussing over here. This one.
Ma'am, the F1.
What?
Ma'am, F1.
Which if
Ma'am,
one?
we have not done that.
Which one?
Ma'am, second.
I didn't get you. I'm not able to understand, Manik.
Ma'am, the second question, F part.
The second question is part. This one? Where is that?
Ma'am, we have to do this F part, ma'am.
We have finished every question other than this. Other than this one, we finished.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
So, I think.
Ma'am, when will you give the answer for this one?
Which one?
Ma'am, this one that you told, F part.
I will be giving you, Manik, just hold on. I'll be discussing, I'll be checking out again, and whatever is there, I'll be telling you. Okay?
Thank you, ma'am.
And only this pattern program is left, nothing else. Now, children, what you will be doing is, you will be going through this entire again, go through all the videos, try out as many programs as you can which are given at the back exercise, or even if you do the worksheet questions of the video, that are more than sufficient. Okay, and I wish you all the best and very good luck for your coming exam. Okay, do this question as well, and if you face any problem in any of the questions, you can text me.
Ma'am, the paper will be online or offline?
Children, you will get to know the information whatever it is. How many of you have opted for offline? How many of you have opted for offline exam? Aditi, Rishabh, Anurav. Only 3. What about the rest? Jasman is also coming to school. Harman is also coming to school. Natik is also coming to school otherwise. Why you people are not giving offline? If you are coming to school, you should give offline as well. Okay, so we will meet now after the semester. Okay?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Yes. Do well and join your next class now.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
And if you have any problem, you can just give me a message, and whenever I am free, I'll just definitely reply. Yes, Aditi. Aditi?